Hi guys, welcome to Real English Online. My name's Liam and today we're back with another vocabulary video about at the airport. Okay, so there's going to be a couple of series of videos here taking you through all the basic words that you might come across or see if you're in an English speaking airport. Alright, so let's have a look at the ones we're going to cover today, shall we? Alright, check-in. You probably already know that one. Passport control, a boarding pass, arrivals lounge, departure lounge, and a departure gate. Alright, and you can see here there's a classic photograph of a modern airport, a lot bigger than the airport here in Corfu, I'll tell you that much. Wow. Alright, so let's have a look at first word. Okay, so the first thing you do when you arrive at an airport is you get out of your taxi or your car, you park it, and you go in to the check-in area, okay, the check-in desks, and you can see here there's a row of desks with lovely ladies behind, and you can check in. You show them, this is where you put up your case, they weigh your case, you give them the passport and the tickets, and nowadays of course you can see in the forefront of this picture there's the little machines that you can check on via the internet to speed things up again if you've just got hand luggage. So this is basically check-in. So you check in at check-in pretty much. And when you arrive at the airport, you have to check in to get your tickets. So this is where they take your bags and they give you your tickets and your boarding pass, and we'll get to that in a minute. A little bit later after that, you'll come across a little desk and a policeman, and they'll be looking for your passport. Okay, you have to go through passport control, and in many places they will and actually check it and stamp it, make sure it's valid and it's good. Alright, so pretty much where the security and the police check your ID or your passport. After you've checked in your luggage, your bags, you have your passport checked at passport control. Alright, then, so this is something that you actually get in check-in. You get a little piece of paper here, okay, and this is your boarding card, okay, and this is what you have to show the people at the departure gate, which we'll also get to in a minute, and it shows your name, the flight, the gate number that you're looking for, basically all your flight information, and it's called the boarding pass. Without this, you ain't getting on the plane pretty much. So, and my example, to get on the plane, you have to show your boarding pass at the gate, and of course on the plane as well. So here again, this is the arrivals lounge, okay, so when you first, maybe you've been through check-in and you're walking around the airport, there are some shops and cafes and McDonald's and things like that. This is in the arrivals lounge, okay, and there's lovely comfortable places to wait as well. Maybe if you've got a connecting flight or something like this, which is quite common if you're traveling long distances, you arrive at one part, you have to get off the plane, you're in the arrivals part waiting for your next flight. Alright, so the arrivals lounge, the part of the airport where passengers who are basically arriving, and when you get off the plane you head for the arrivals lounge. Alright, now kind of pretty much the opposite of this is the departure lounge. So if you are leaving, flying out, you'll find a place like this. Again, this is where you have your duty free, there'll be places for you to do some shopping and get a coffee, and usually there's big windows where you can, you know, watch the coming and goings of the airplanes as well. Okay, this is the departure lounge. So after you go through passport control, you go to wait in the departure lounge. And here, this is the last place that you go through before you go onto the plane. This is the departure gate. So in the departure lounges there'll be several different gates, and each gate will go to a different plane, and this is what you'll hear on the announcement. They'll say, ladies and gentlemen, flight 432 to Heathrow is now boarding at gate 32F, and you have to go to 32F if you're going to London Heathrow, otherwise you're in trouble. So you can see here, departure gate. You have to check which departure gate your flight leaves from, and this is the place where you show that boarding card. Alright, so as per usual, there's a little quiz for you here to do. So have a little look at these answers, these questions, and I'll give you a couple of seconds. So if I were you, I'd press pause around now because I'm just about to show you the answers. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you're all traveling safely and this will help you get to where you're going. Okay, bye for now.